Let's start our video. First of all, look at these basic options available. In the left column, there are different options available. In the top row, these are the options. We will look at these later. There are zoom in or measurement options. Let's start with the rectangle. We just need to select the rectangle and required size can be obtained by dragging the rectangle. Different colors are obtained here. This is the fill and stroke. By simply dragging, we can obtain the different shape or different orientation. If we want to change the corner style, then we can select the second option. This is the fill and stroke, and we can obtain it from the path object. Fill and stroke. If you want to draw a 3D object, then you can just click and drag. The different colors and the borders can be obtained through fill and stroke. In this way we can change the colors. If you want to open up the side of the rectangle or cubical box, we can just select the nodes and click on the edge. Then next we click on the enter arrow. In this way we can open the side. Similarly, like this we can open it. If you want to remove that side, we can just drag it outside. Okay, let's close it. The next option is the circle. Just similar to drawing a rectangle. Here, by using the nodes option, we can draw a circle, half circle or any portion of the circle. We just need to click on the small circle and drag it. Like this we can draw any portion of the circle. We just need to practice it a little bit. Then you can easily get a desired skill. Polygon. We can reduce the number of edges by clicking on the polygon, and in the top corner we get the adjustment in the sides. Here we can change the color. This is the spiral. If you want to draw a spiral, just click on the option and the number of spiral can be obtained through dragging the edge. Width can be adjusted through fill and stroke, different colors. We will just show you the basic introduction. After practicing a bit, you can get the required skill. This is the freehand sketch. We can draw any line, its width and color we can adjust through fill and stroke. One interesting use of this is, let's look at this. Suppose we draw a parabolic path. If you want to increase the smoothness of the line, we just click on the nodes and there is a shortcut Ctrl plus L. In this way we can obtain a very smooth line. It's quite useful. Next we can use the option which is a bizarre curve or different lines. Here there are 4 options, sub options. In the top left corner, if you want to create a spiral path, we can just select and draw any spiral path. There are total 4 sub options. If you want to draw a B-spline path, then we can get that option and draw it on the screen. Sequence of straight lines can be drawn through this option. One interesting use of this option is, if you want to draw a wave, ocean wave, then we can just click that option and click at different intervals, which creates a node. Let's close that rectangle. Then click on the nodes option and we can drag it below. It looks like a wave. If you fill a color, this is it. In the sketches, it is quite useful. Next is a brush. We can fill any object by selecting this option and selecting the required color. Okay. Let's move on the next options. This is the text. We can create a text on the screen. We can get any font or any style through this. In the top left corner, there are different options available. Like this, we can change the colors. We just need to select this text. There are 4 options: normal, italic, bold and bold italic. The second last option is the pick a colors from the object. Suppose we draw a 3D object. Okay, let's take a previous object. Okay, this is the yellow in color. And if you draw another rectangle, if you want to shift the colors from this cubical object to that rectangle object or vice versa, then we can just select the second last option, which is pick a color from the object. These are the basic tools, but they are very useful in the different scenarios. If you want to draw a straight line or dotted line, then we just need to select the bizarre curve and dotted line option. In the fill and stroke option, we can adjust its width and we can get any type of dotted line. There are different options available. We can select any one that we want. If you want to draw an arrow, then we can select, okay, we change its direction. Okay. So such type of arrows can be obtained through fill and stroke option. If you want to double arrow, then we can create it in this way. Can make it small. To reverse it, just to make identical. Okay, if you want to change the color, there are different options available in the bottom, and through fill and stroke option we can change the color of the line. Okay, the next point is very important, is to import the images from the file. Let's do this. In the file menu, there is a import option. We will select one image. Okay, keep these options as a standard. We will zoom out and make it appropriate to our window. We can insert multiple images. In this way we can drag, that is zoom in or zoom out image. Guess who is in the image. We can create a grid like this, on and off. In mathematical or in free body diagrams, we want to import a symbols like alpha, beta or gamma. We will insert these symbols in this way. In the text option there is a glimpse. We will select sans serif, and then in the basic Latin we will select Greek and Coptic. Here we will get a different notations and we can insert anyone. Guess what is the symbol name? The most useful option is the bitmap tracing. If you want to transform any image into a vector graphics or edge detection, we can use option a trace bitmap. There are different sub options available. If you want to create a vector graphics, we can just update and click OK. In this way we can create a different or varieties of images through a single original image. If you want to image in the gray color, we can just select that grays and update and OK. This is the image in the gray color. This is the vector graphics. We will place this image in the corner and we will look at the different other options like brightness cutoff or edge detection. Just click on the image. If you want a brightness cutoff, then click on that and update and then OK. Another useful option is the edge detection. By creating this image, we can fill up it with any color. In the drawing, it is very useful. Let's delete other and keep this one as example. Okay, the basic information is over. In the bitmap tracing, we can insert or remove the background by selecting or unselecting the option, which is very similar to the gray images. We will place these as an example so that at the end you can remember what we have learned. If you want to create a button in the 3D scenario, then we can select the filters, different filters available. If you want to create a button, then in the bevels there is a button option. Like this, we can create a button in any color. In the filters, there are variety of options available. We just need to practice it and use it appropriately wherever applicable. We can create a blur image. There are a lot more options in the filters. This is the 3D wood. By practicing it, we can understand use of various options. There are different examples of the materials are available. If you insert a lapping option, then we can do this. Like if you want to zoom in the images, there is a zoom option. We can zoom out any option, zoom in. We can draw exactly vertical and horizontal lines by just dragging the lines in the measurement arrow. By using this, we can draw a rectangle of any type accurately. And we can fill it with any color. The next useful option is the if you want to draw image, but if you want to remove a certain portion from the image, then there is one trick. Just select the straight line option and draw any path which is required or which is needs to be removed. Then draw a closed polygon. Select the white as a color and make a width to 0 so that we can get a required shape. Okay, thanks for watching.